Yo, what is up, guys? It's number one Panthers fan finally back with another video, and today I'm going to talk about the Panthers and their game against the Rams and just their season in general. Kind of like a reaction to the game and just a season overview. And first of all, I want to say sorry for the hiatus. And now let's get to the game. The Rams beat the Panthers 34-31 in what looked like it was going to be a blowout in the first quarter and a half or so, and then the Panthers really got it going. Showed some great fight today. Bryce Young and T Mac had one of their best games of their careers. Michael Jackson and Jalen Coker had the best game of their careers. Just for the defense, just for the rest of the defense to sell. Let Matthew Stafford walk down the field, put zero pressure on him. That's how it got us back in the game. That's what got us back in the game in the first place. We just don't get any pressure on Stafford. I feel like that's a defensive coordinator issue. We need him gone. Need the defensive coordinator gone. And the Rams scored the game-winning touchdown with 30 seconds left. And then on 4th and 10, game and season on the line, Bryce Young throws a great pass to Jimmy Horn, and he drops it. Incomplete. Game over. Season's over. And it was a very interesting one at that. A lot of times where we looked bad, but there were a lot of good. There's a lot of good too. First time winning the division in 10 years, making the playoffs in 8. And it was a lot of the guys' first career playoff games, especially the main pieces. And I love the fight they showed, especially Bryce. It was looking rough to start the game, and he bounced back really well. Started to find T Mac and Jalen Coker. We got things rolling. And another thing I gotta say is, I really love the job Dan Morgan has done as a GM. He has done a great job through the draft and free agency the last couple of years to build this team and to put it where it's at now. You can just think about it. We got this year's draft. We got Tyrone McMillan, Nick Swartzen, Princely, and Ellen, I think. Mitchell Evans, Jimmy Horn, and I think we signed. I want to say we signed Ryan Fitzgerald as a UDFA kicker. Last year, drafted Xavier Legette, Jatavian Sanders, but then we saved that draft class by signing Jalen Coker as a UDFA. He's become a solid wide receiver 2. Not 3, 2. And I've got nothing else to say about that game. We showed a great fight towards the end. We had no business being there in the first place. It was win-loss, win-loss, win-loss from week 7 until week 17. So that was fun. that was fun. And I feel like the take on this season is, if this is how we looked with most of our key guys being in their first career playoff game, now we've got the experience under our belt, and we played like that in our first one. Just imagine when we get back. I didn't say if, I said when. Just imagine when we get back. I feel like the division is wide open because the Falcons and Bucks are poorly managed, and the Saints, who knows. As for the Panthers in this season, a take I'll have is keep building. Just keep building the culture, and just keep doing what you've been doing in free agency. Especially this one mainly goes out to Dan Morgan. Just keep doing what you've been doing in the draft, free agency. You've been doing a great job. I really like him as a GM. He's got a good future as a GM as well. And I think Dave Canales has a good future as the head coach. And Just keep building. Just draft pass rusher Kenyon Sadiq. I picked probably, I think 18 or 19. I think 19. And just keep stacking. Just keep stacking years. We've gotten better. We've improved each year since Bryce has been there. Has been the quarterback. And Bryce has shown massive strides of improvement under Dave Canales. And that's exactly what I was hoping for when we hired him. I could not ask for much more from this season. It's the best season we've had in 10 years. I mean, come on. Or I guess I'll say 8 years. We went 11-5 in 2017. But we had a season where we started 6-2 and still finished worse than this. Worse than we did this year. Which is crazy to me. But anyway. So keep pounding. And yeah, team. And one thing I do have to say about awards, I may make a prediction video on awards coming soon. We'll see. But one I will say, I'm not even trying to be biased here. Tedero McMillan should win Rookie of the Year. Should win Offensive Rookie of the Year. Because the quarterbacks that are in the conversation didn't even play the full season. While Dart played good the full season, Shuck played solid in half the games. This is what he played, half the games. I think T-Mac showed enough where he's the guy in Carolina. He's the only rookie to get over 1,000 receiving yards. Broke the Panthers' rookie record for receiving yards in a season. Came up big when we needed him most. Today, along with Jalen Coker. Had some big plays towards the end. Him and Bryce showed great chemistry together. It looks like it could be a great duo for years to come. So, yeah, that's kind of my take on that. As for the Rams in this game, y'all play like this against the Seattle or Chicago, more than likely Seattle though, you will lose. They're not the juggernaut everybody thought they was. Everybody thought they were. I mean, we almost beat him. We almost came back from down 10 to beat him. We took the lead twice. We showed why we deserve to be here. We showed why we deserve to make the playoffs. And that's the best I could have gotten out of this. So I will thank everyone that was part of the season for the Carolina Panthers for this season. And we'll just move on to next year and just hope we can, like I said, keep building, keep improving on this, especially Bryce, T-Mac, Coker. Maybe we can get something out of Xavier Legette. And then we need a new defensive coordinator next year. That's the only thing I think we need major change in compared to what's already there. So on that note, like I was saying, thank you guys. Thank you, the Panthers, for a fun ride. A nerve-wracking one, but a fun one. And I will see you guys next season. Award predictions coming soon. Keep out.